change and you start losing sleep. When I'm on your mind all day and on repeat, don't call me up, 'cause I'm sick of your apologies. And I'm sorry, baby. Always wanna run your mouth and never let me talk. Sneaking out and seeing girls, being someone that you're not. When you run out of bridges, hope you find that I'm the one that you lost. 'Cause I'm not in the mood. Baby, you don't even got a clue. I'm on good shit, I'm feeling rare. I got boys left and right coming at me side to side. I'm not in the mood. You'll be begging me to stay, but peace out, Girl Scout, I'm on better things. Gonna get that back, better move out of my way. I don't talk or cheat, baby, I'ma show you my rates. 'Cause I'm not in the mood. Baby, you don't even got a clue. I'm on good shit, I'm feeling brand. I got boys left and right coming at me side to side. I'm not, 'cause I'm not in the mood. If you're crying, don't call me. If you text, leave, you want red, babe. Wish I could say I could solve your problems, but petty boys never make it up from the bottom. I'm not in the mood. Baby, you don't even got a clue. I'm on good shit, I'm feeling brand. I got boys left and right coming at me side to side. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Thank you. Said I'm doing fine, chasing papers, catching highs, I'm doing better. Yeah, I'm alright, moving on's a breeze, no, you and me is better. I'm better, posting pictures like I'm having fun, but I haven't felt alive since you've been gone. Oh my God, I'm a wreck, I'm a mess, running circles round the kitchen floor. Don't know what I've been fighting, I confess. I'm a wreck, finding hobbies just to fill the time, 'cause I can't get you off my mind. And I've been trying for way too long, and I know you don't got a clue, but I'm a wreck, I'm a mess. Never been the type to fall too hard, crying in the car's exhausted. I'm exhausted, and maybe that's the price I pay for letting you in. Won't do that again, it's costing my pride. And I've been posting pictures like I'm having fun, but I haven't felt alive since you've been gone. Oh my God, I'm a wreck, I'm a mess, running circles round the kitchen floor. Don't know what I've been fighting, I confess. I'm a wreck, finding hobbies just to fill the time, 'cause I can't get you off my mind. And I've been trying for way too long, and I know you don't got a clue, but I'm a wreck, I'm a mess. Would it be better if I told you I was hurting? Or would it be better if I said what's on my mind? Yeah, 'cause I'm Now welcome to my introduction. I'm finally going to do it. So my name is Ada Leann. I'm here locally in Battle Creek, but as I was so nicely introduced, I've been doing a lot of cool stuff, and I'm really happy to be here. And thank you guys so much for having me. Seriously, I love the full room, and I don't often get to do a lot of intimate shows like this, so it feels really awesome to be able to do a show where I get to connect with you guys, and it feels very intentional. And especially get to showcase my songwriting. So all of the songs we are doing today are all of my own songs, and they're also all available for you guys to listen to in your own time, if you would like to. So this next one we're going to do is a song I wrote called January. And I kind of wrote this song about a relationship I was in where it kind of felt like it was push-pull, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. And all I really wanted from this person was a little bit of closure. I really wanted an apology for the way that I felt. However, I really loved this person so much that I felt wrong for telling them that they hurt me in any way. And so this song is called January, and it's kind of a plea for an apology. So we're going to play it for you. He's a loser.
December wasn't a total bust, but I tried so hard to be just what you wanted, and I think I cared just a little too much about making sure you thought all of me was perfect, and I would never blame you for anything. I would never accuse you of hurting me, but could you please spare me an apology for the sake of Pete? 'Cause my heart hurt pretty bad in January, and I knew it was from always wanting something. Felt like every time I opened the door, you closed it. And I know that we were never really keeping track of score, but if love were a flower, I'm the only one who fed it. And I would never blame you for anything. I would never accuse you of hurting me, but could you please spare me an apology for the sake of Pete? 'Cause my heart hurt pretty bad in January. And isn't it funny, just the way we fall in love? Every day was so cloudy, and I still didn't give you up, and sent me to the infirmary, but you never gave me enough. I guess flowers, they don't bloom in January. And I would never blame you for anything. I never blame you. You know I loved you with everything. You know I loved you. But could you please spare me an apology for the sake of Pete? 'Cause my heart hurt pretty bad in January. Yeah, my heart hurt pretty bad in January. Yeah, my heart hurt pretty bad in January.
Thank you. funny because some of these songs I wrote so long ago, but you still kind of feel them. This next one I wrote a long time ago about some social anxiety I was having, but still fun.
I saw the pictures they posted from the party, and I admire you for being so outgoing. I got invited, but I didn't ask to go. 'Cause I'm so scared of all the things that I don't know. I wanna go under a street light, a backseat car ride, but that doesn't feel right. I wish it would feel right. When everyone's going out to a party, I'd rather be home than try to be somebody that I'm not. 'Cause I know I'm not. I'm tired of being a people pleaser, skip the hype and fake a fever every time. I'd rather play guitar than drink cheap wine. Oh, I know. 'Cause I feel safe here in the comfort of my room. No one to please, no one to impress, no one to consume me. Under the street lights I watch you pass by, and you asked me to stay the night, but I said goodbye. When everyone's going out to a party, I'd rather be home than try to be somebody that I'm not. 'Cause I know I'm not. I'm tired of being a people pleaser, skip the hype and fake a fever every time. I'd rather play guitar than drink cheap wine. Oh, I know. Rather play guitar than drink cheap wine. Oh, and I didn't really wanna leave, but I let my anxiety get the best of me. When everyone's going out to a party, I'd rather be home than try to be somebody that I'm not. 'Cause I know I'm not. I'm tired of being a people pleaser, skip the hype and fake a fever every time. I'd rather play guitar than drink cheap wine. Rather play guitar than drink cheap wine. Rather play guitar than drink cheap wine.
Thank you. What do we got next, Brandon? Love again? Okay, I wanted to make sure. I set some talking points up for myself, so I'm like, I want to talk about this song, but then we didn't get a chance to get the set list out. But so this next song I'm going to do for you guys is one called Love Again. And interestingly enough, I actually just released it about 2 or 3 weeks ago-ish, something like that. Yeah. I don't know. But we actually wrote it about a year ago. I wrote it with a producer of mine that I've been working with since I was 13, and with a buddy of mine named Caleb Hearn. And we just instantly knew when we were in the session, like sometimes when you're in a writing session, you're like, you know, like it's okay. But then like some of them you leave and you're just like, this song is so good. And we were very excited when we wrote the song, and it, you know, it kind of just wrote itself once we figured out the bones of it, and we were just like, this is so sick. And, you know, I was so excited about it that I waited a whole year to release it. It definitely stayed in the archives a little bit too long, but I'm very excited that it's out for you guys to hear now. picking up the pieces could never be this easy, so help me make it make sense. Are you in denial? Or maybe you're this good, were your eyes closed when you said I was the only one that made you feel like you had something real? Help me make it make sense. How can you love again? This is supposed to hurt. How can you play pretend, running around with her? Did you think about the damage while moving on? How can you love again, love again? How can you love again, love again? And you made this bed, expecting me to lay in it, pack up all the baggage you left. Help me make it make sense. I'm in denial. You can't be this good, were your eyes closed when you said I was the only one that made you feel like you had something real? Help me make it make sense. How can you love again? This is supposed to hurt. How can you play pretend, run around with her? Did you think about the damage or moving on? How can you love again, love again? How can you love again, love again? Was it easier to skip the closure, forget about the getting over? Said she's the one, bet you didn't tell her that I'm the one you should be getting over. And every night when you're laying to rest, don't forget the girl that you left. How could you have the nerve to do that? How can you love again? This is supposed to hurt. How can you play pretend, running around with her? Did you think about the damage or moving on? How can you love again, love again? How can you love again, love again? How can you love again? This is supposed to hurt. How can you play pretend, run around with her? Did you think about the damage or moving on? How can you love again, love again? How can you love again, love again? Thank you. We're gonna amp it up. We're gonna get a little more fun now, okay? I know we're gonna be emo most of the time, but we'll give you little sparks of fun, you know? This one is so 80s feel. It's so feel good. I released it in the summertime, and we just loved this song when we wrote it. It was so fun. Ready? Could let my guard down, keep this as a secret. You don't gotta stress out. If you don't love it, you can leave it. I know it's hard to give your heart up, babe. It's okay if it's too much. We can keep it at bay till August and put it on hold for a couple months. I could give you some space if you wanna slow down, lay low for the summer. I'll be waiting right here if you ever need someone to be your undercover lover. You know that I'm good on the side. what you need now is to get away for the season. I know it's hard to make decisions, baby. It's okay if it's too much. Why don't we kill this conversation and we'll touch base in a couple months? I could give you some space if you wanna slow down, lay low for the summer. I'll be waiting right here if you ever need someone to be your undercover lover. You know that I'm good on the side. I don't mind if you need some space for the summer, for the summer. Keep it on the low, give you space for the summer. Leave it all alone, give you space for the summer. Going with the flow, give you space for the summer, for the summer. I could give you some space if you wanna slow down, lay low for the summer. I'll be waiting right here if you ever need someone to be your undercover lover. You know that I'm good on the side. I don't mind if you need some space for the summer, for the summer. Keep it on the road, give you space for the summer. Leave it all alone, give you space for the summer, for the summer. Thank you. All right, so unfortunately, I have to bring you back to the reality of it all, and we're gonna go sad again. But no, the reason a lot of this set is a little sadder is because I honestly feel like I don't get to do a lot of shows like this where I get to be super intimate with the audience, so this is awesome. But this next one I'm gonna play for you guys, or we're gonna play for you guys, because we're a team here. Let's give a little clap for the band, actually, please. Yeah? Thank you. They're awesome. I came into rehearsal with them and I was like, dude, they are so good. But this next one I'm going to play for you guys is called Sold Out of My Heart. And I just remember this session being so therapeutic for me when we were writing. I worked on this song with a girl named Callie Healy, and her style of songwriting is just wickedly awesome and also kind of very depressing. But, you know, she kind of coached me through, you know, opening up about a story I had, and she helped me to really tell my story raw and real, and it was super awesome. This song is kind of about the ownership in grief. And, you know, when something hurts you, at first, I feel like you're granted that grief. And when I got out of this relationship with somebody, obviously, I wasn't going to blame myself for how I was feeling, but, you know, it went on so long that I felt like it was also partially my fault, because why am I letting this affect me for so long? And so this song is kind of about allowing myself to sit in grief for too long instead of allowing myself to move on. And it's called Sold Out on My Heart. Wake me up from the trance that I'm in. I've been feeling this for 3 years now. How did I become infatuated with someone who only ever lets me down? I can't help wondering, what if this works out in my favor? What the hell was I on, making you a part of me? I let you stay here for too long. Believed I was wrong, kept pulling apart of me. Maybe it's time that I move on. I let it get this far. It's my fault I sold out of my fault I sold out on my heart. You wrote the script and I played that part. I let it get this far. I blamed you for so long. I made a home where I didn't belong. Oh my God, what the hell was I on? Making you a part of me. I let you stay here for too long. Believed I was wrong, kept pulling apart in me. And maybe it's time that I move on. I let it get this far. It's my fault I sold out on my heart. I let it get this far. Thank you. This next one is our last song. But thank you guys for being here and allowing me to be vulnerable with you guys. This is awesome. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I really believe that you and me were perfect, and every single thing that we did together was worth it. You were worth it. But you started to change all the words you would say and the look on your face when you saw me. And I was afraid of walking away, but I don't want to stay, and I'm sorry. But I don't really miss you, I miss who you used to be. Dancing in the backyard, talking about anything. I remember when you cared a little more, like I was something you were fighting for. But I don't really miss you, I miss who you used to be. You used to be. I defended every single one of your actions to convince myself that this is something that always happens, like I deserve it. When you started to change all the words you would say and the look on your face when you saw me, well, I took the blame and I was ashamed that I wanted to stay, and it kills me that I don't really miss you, I miss who you used to be. Dancing in the backyard, talking about anything. I remember when you cared a little more, like I was something you were fighting for. But I don't really miss you, I miss who you used to be. You used to be. I don't really miss you, I miss who you used to be. Dancing in the backyard, talking about anything. Thank you guys so much for having me. I really, really appreciate it. This was really fun. Thank you, listening room.